The exciting premiere of Hawks Ninja Warrior is now, and kicking off our very first tournament is the first runner of the day, Star Code Certified YT. And Certified has begun. He is right onto the quintuple steps, moving very smoothly, and he has it. Now onto a very tricky rolling obstacle, the rolling boulder. This is a classic Ninja Warrior Roblox obstacle, and he has it. Now, onto the third obstacle, the Trust Junction. It's go without falling to the water, and he just has. And his run ends there. Our next contestant is the John Ninja 1484. You know, I've never really heard of this guy, but since he calls himself a ninja, hopefully he's good. Anyway, John is off on the course, taking a bit of a sideways approach to the quintuple steps, but gets it. Now he's onto the tricky rolling boulder, and almost falls off there. Barely managed to hang on to it, and now onto the Trust Junction. This took out Certified earlier, and he's hanging to the Trust, and falls! Just like Certified on that second Trust. Hello everyone, and welcome to the first season of Hawks Ninja Warrior. This season we have 50 challengers who are ready to tackle a very difficult and challenging course. This is a brand new competition and isn't too easy, so let's hope our challengers have what it takes to beat it. There are no redos, one shot and one goal to make it to the top of the final tower and achieve total victory. Now, let's go down to the start line, as episode 1 will continue here on the first stage. The results have not been too impressive so far, but Shark Blazer 2238 is hoping to have a better performance than our last two competitors. Another relatively unknown person, but hopefully he'll have the skills to conquer this course. Shark Blazer is off, taking a slow forward approach to the quintuple steps, which pays off. Now walking up to the rolling boulder, which is not taking out anyone so far. He jumps on the boulder and does it nicely. He had the right technique there. And now the obstacle that the last two runners failed, the Trust Junction. Will Shark Blazer be the third victim? He falls off! And just like the last two runners, he fails on the Trust Junction. Next up is Schooner 29086, more commonly known as Robert. He's competed in many wipeout competitions, but has never done well due to his lack of skill and bad lag. I really wonder if he even has a shot in this course. He's also one of our international competitors, hailing from the UK. And Robert's off on the course, taking a slow approach on the quintuple steps, and yep, there's that lag I was talking about. But makes it through, although again still lagging. Now onto the rolling boulder, which all three of our previous competitors have cleared so far. He's trying to gain momentum on the boulder, and he's going to regen the obstacle. Now he's trying to get more momentum, and it seems like he's gaining enough momentum and couldn't stay on the boulder. Looks like he didn't do it the way you're supposed to, and instead kind of went back a little and jumped. After that fast forward, we have Kitty Corn 3615. She's been in some wipeout competitions before, but I've never seen him in Ninja Warrior competition. Her in Ninja Warrior competition. She's not won any big competitions I've heard of in Wipeout, though. She's not going too fast in the quintuple steps, but not too slow either, and now she's on the rolling boulder, which seemed to be a killer this tournament. She's rolling it, and... oh! Barely fails it! She seems like she could have made it if she had more distance. Up next is Cubba2211. Well, I don't know what this guy has in store for us. He's wearing a pizza shirt, which I can only think is a bad sign because pizza is not healthy to eat. And Cubba is off, and a textbook technique through the quintuple steps went smoothly through it, and onto the rolling boulder. He rolls it, and oh, danger for a moment, but still made it. Did exactly what Kitty did earlier, but better. Onto truss junction. Now onto the second truss. A bit low there, that was close. And another close call. Was low there, but he's now on a third truss. And he's onto the jumping spider, and misses the mount. And that is going to be it for Cubba211's run, but still a great run nonetheless. Next up is Shaw102998, also known as Australian Warrior because he is from Australia. Shaw's competed in many Wipeout competitions, but I don't think a single Ninja Warrior competition. Can him being generally skilled at Wipeout competitions and being a gamer Wipeout veteran send him to the second stage, or will he fall on the first stage? Let's find out. Shaw is off on this first stage, and he's taking a slow approach on the couple steps, but is through. Now onto the rolling boulder, which is definitely the ninja killer on this competition. He rolls it, and oh! Ow! He almost made it. If he would have jumped, he could have done it, but that's it for Shaw in this competition. Next up is Crazy Cupcake 2011. Now, I don't know why you would say Cupcake with a K in your username, but anyway, she can be in some way about competitions, I think. She's probably being Ninja Warrior too, I'm not aware of it. But she's off. Can she shock us by clearing the first stage? She is right through those quintuple steps. And now, on the tricky rolling boulder, she has to roll it down, not fall off, and she just does. Just could not stay on the boulder. Now she's attempting the third obstacle, even though she's already alone hit, and she falls that too. She has been eliminated in this competition. Next up is Penguin Gamer 12350. I've never seen him in Ninja competition before, but he does do Wipeout, although not known for great results. He's also friends with Thomas, Wipeout builder, who will be running next episode. Penguin is off, and going fast through the temple steps, pauses on that third step, but makes it. Now to the ninja killer in this competition, the rolling boulder. He goes on that boulder and is having trouble pushing it, but now he has. And... no! He falls! He could not keep up with the boulder and did not even jump to possibly save himself. Next up, we have a competitor who has a good shot at clearing. It is Ninja Noah 631, also known as Float. Float has competed in many competitions, including Speedy Ninja Warrior Tournament 1, where he got total victory. He also made it to the grand finals of Alpha Ninja Warrior, however he failed the spinning bridge in stage 1. He's clearly skilled at Roblox Ninja, so it'll be interesting to see how he does on this course. Can Float become the first clear? Let's find out. Float is now off on the course. Stops a bit on the first step, but makes it right through the couple steps, and now the ninja killer, the rolling boulder. He's rolling it, and jumps too early in the boulder and undershoots. And this is going to end Float's run this tournament. What a shocking fail. As he attempts the next obstacle, yeah, he knows it. So let's look at what happened again in the rolling boulder. So he's pushing the boulder. Watch this jump. He jumped way too early when getting back in the boulder. He didn't have no momentum, and leaving him in a position where the boulder was in front of him. That's going to end his journey in Roblox Ninja Warrior. Today, 25 challengers attempted stage 1, and all 25 are going home sopping wet. The obstacles took their toll on the competitors, as nobody was able to clear. While nobody has cleared stage 1 yet, the remaining 25 competitors are getting ready, as they prepare to take on the course. Stay with us for more funny fails, more crazy competitors, and more Hawks Ninja Warrior.